No, we hit for 7. Uh-oh. Lethal next turn. I hope you have multiple spells. Alright, this was a flawless victory. It could not get better than this. Hello, good game. Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. Elite Turtle Tempo is the name of the deck we'll be playing in Magic the Gathering Arena Standard Best of 1 today. This is a Simic Tempo deck. So that's the color combination of blue and green. Tempo is the combination of control and aggro archetypes. So we've got a lot of interaction within the build. Counter magic, draw, bounce effects, alongside some very nice and aggressive creatures, taking our opponent's health points down as quickly as possible while stopping them from doing literally everything, ideally. In today's video, we'll break down the deck list to talk about the strategies, the synergies held within, showcase all of this throughout the gameplay footage, and then wrap up with our final thoughts, deck reviewed, and card of the day. So thank you all so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. Leave a thumbs up on the video to support, and subscribe to the channel for more magical content like this. Let's take a look at the deck. All right, Elite Turtle Tempo is a standard best of 1 build, 60 cards, a 1.8 average mana value. This is a very quick deck. We have 18 creatures to our 20 non-creatures, almost striking a perfect balance. 22 lands in the build, plus a few modal lands through Salindi's Vision and Walry's Disruption, bringing us to 26, so it should really be no problem curving out, as our most expensive card is 3, but seeing as it is very much instant speed based, to double cast will give us a serious advantage. So, talking about some of our aggressive creatures first, Delver of the Secrets for 1 is a 1/1, and at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. If it's an instant or sorcery, we may reveal it and transform the Delver into Insectile Aberration. This is going to be a 3/2 with flying, and that will apply consistent pressure to your opponents. It really only needs to attack so many times before you win the game, and we'll be protecting it along the way. But before we talk about that, let's address some of the other creatures in the build. Dragon's Guard Elite for 2 is a 2/2 with Magecraft, and whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, put a +1/+1 counter on the Elite. We can pay 6 to double the number of +1/+1 counters on it, which is actually fairly decent late game. However, it would probably spend the majority of your mana, and depending on the situation, you may just want to hold up counter magic instead, right? Why expose yourself when you don't need to be? We have 2 copies of the Suspicious Stowaway, transforming into its Nightbound variant, Seafaring Werewolf. Werewolf is a 2/1. Well, I guess they're both werewolves, but the Seafaring Werewolf is a 2/1, cannot be blocked. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And then as the Daybound, similar situation, however, you will discard a card throughout this process. So whenever it deals combat damage, draw a card, discard a card. It is a 1/1, the Seafaring is a 2/1, and this unblockable damage is very nice to apply consistent pressure, and it's also going to help you dig through your deck and find the appropriate card, whether it be a land, counter magic, a bounce spell, something like this. Spectral Adversary for 2 is another glorious creature, a 2/1 with flash and flying. Now, creatures with flash in the Tempo deck, that's what we really want, and it gets better than that. Whenever it enters the battlefield, we may pay 2 any number of times, and when we do, we'll put this many +1/+1 counters on the Spectral Adversary, and then other target artifact, creature, or enchantment will phase out equal to the number of +1 counters that we've distributed. So this is good both defensively and offensively. If your opponent is naming single target removal, field wipes, here's a Spectral Adversary. We phase our side out. Boom, we survive. Now we continue to apply pressure. Maybe they've got attackers with lifelink, or you just want to open up the attack lanes in general, right? Boom, Spectral Adversary on their stuff. Now you can continue to apply pressure, right? So it's really good on both sides of the coin. And then finally, the one and only Dragon Turtle, going to Turtle Town, as the kids are saying, apparently, I don't know. For 3 mana, it's a 3/5, again with flash and drag below. So whenever it enters the battlefield, tap it and up to 1 other target creature an opponent controls. They don't untap during the controller's untap step. So this is kind of a bummer on our own side of the field. However, opening up those attack lanes for the Elite is fantastic, right? If they only have 1 flyer, you can open up the lane for the Delver here. So it's really about stopping any life gain from hitting you, and any lethal damage, I guess, in general. But to open up our attack lanes is a primary goal here. Also, now that we've discussed our creatures, we do open up our attack lanes in a few other ways. Fading Hope, return target creature to its owner's hand if its mana value is 3 or less, scry 1. So much like the Spectral Adversary, offensively and defensively, if we're being single targeted, removed, field wipe, some form of, ouchies, we'll protect our creature. If not, we'll remove their creature from play, opening up our attack lane so we can do more damage than we typically would have. We will also have Quandrix Command in a similar fashion. This is the new Divide by Zero. I don't know if anyone told you guys yet. Maybe I'm the first. Instant speed for 3, choose 2, return target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand, counter target artifact or enchantment spell, put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature, or target player shuffles up to 3 target cards from their graveyard to their library. So absolutely fantastic in a tempo deck. Putting the counters on our creatures to deal more damage, bouncing one of their creatures to open up the attack lane, and maybe even countering an artifact or enchantment spell. Cool beans. So that's kind of what we have in the deck for creatures. And now a lot of counter magic alongside this as well. Wash Away, one of my favorites. Instant speed for 1, cleave for 3. Counter target spell that was not cast from its owner's hand. We're talking things in exile primarily from the top of their library. And we can pay 3 to counter any spell regardless, right? So that's really cool. We have Syncopate for 1+X instant speed counter target spell unless its controller pays X. So, utilizing the majority of our mana, saving this as a second counter every turn if we can, as our opponent uses their mana on their first cast, and then on that second cast we strike. It'll be easier to get off, of course. And if it was countered, it'll go into exile, which is really, really good. And then we have Walrus Disruption, counter target spell, unless its controller pays 1 in a similar fashion, but really only good early game or on second cast, or if they spend all of their mana on a big spell, which, sometimes people are greedy, they forget about it. It happens. And then, like I said, that other counter through the command. We have protection through Wild Shape, either becoming a 1/3 turtle with hexproof, Turtle Town, right? A 1/5 spider with reach, or a 3/3 elephant with trample. So the 3/3 base power and toughness is quite good if we're accumulating +1/+1 counters, like in the case of the Dragon's Guard Elite. So the Wild Shape offensively, or trample through the Elite, it becomes a 3/3 plus all of those 1/1 counters with that you've assembled through Magecraft with trample, which is great. Or, it's just grabbing hexproof to avoid single target removal. We've got the Cascades, we've got the Pathways for land, pretty basic here, and you might fit in a Lair or a Hall of the Storm Giants, but we really don't want to play the game that long, nor do we want to sink all of our mana into something that can easily be interacted with. So that is Simic Tempo, the Elite Turtle Tempo, if you will, a new Mythic rank deck that I'm having a ton of fun with. So if you enjoyed today's deck tech, leave a thumbs up. It really does help support the channel. Subscribe to the channel as well if you want to see more cool decks like this, and enjoy today's game. All right, Beyond the Draw, which is not good as a tempo deck, but I have faith. Keeping the faith. Oh, man. Yes. Orzhov Tokens. Orzhov Reanimator? This is just clerics. What you doing over there, Willis? I'm gonna ignore my elites for now and just be like, I'm a crazy Delver person. I don't see them sacking the Null Priests. Well, it's not sacking, it's trading, but I just don't see it. Lunark in play. Okay, so definitely clerics. Frustrating. Blood Chief's bounce. There's... Leave that there. It will transform our Delver as we reveal it. We already know what it is. Now we're cool to play our Dragon's Guard Elite. Oh, no we're not. We only have 1 green source. Hold the phone, brah. Zip for 3. Down to 18. End turn. We have Snakeskin up. We have Syncopate. We can counter for 1. As I shall. Got the life gain. Fairly annoying. Well, still goes through. 4. We shall turtle and snakeskin if we need to. Stopping the lifelink. For 1, number 14. Can't be blocked, you know what I mean? It's so good. For 4. Pass turn. Holding up snakeskin. I don't know if that's a good play here or not. Ooh, no, it's not. I should have played it. Should have played the Dragon's card. Righteous Valkyrie's a busted card, you know what I mean? Good card. Righteous Valkyrie, ladies and gentlemen. Too many lands on the dance floor here. Draw and discard. Toss the land. Then we just counter whatever they play and hold up snakeskin. It's nighttime. Not gonna gain a no life here. Alright. I mean, that doesn't directly gain them life. This does, though. It gets countered. Down to 6. Up to 8. Full snakeskin. Nice. Only 1 green source really does suck, but it is what it is. They block Valkyrie's Gonzo. Hitting for 3, 6, 7. Snakeskin is 8. That should take not enough. We just take out the Righteous Valkyrie. We also survive that interaction now, which is quite helpful. We draw and discard. The Elite goes. It's just not working with our mana base, and now we've got counter magic, and we've also got a creature, which is fantastic. Countering their Skyclave, and that's going to be a good game, my friend. Woo-wee! Simic Tempo back on the menu. On the draw, 3 land looks quite nice. Not a lot of interaction, but there's some. Double Fading Hope is nice. For 1. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to get bullied here a bit. By that, I would assume it's over. We're into turtle territory. Oh, that's a good name for the deck. Turtle territory. Like bounce the tokens. Wash Away actually might be decent, considering the position we're in. I should have kept that. I like Wash Away. what it is. Turtle power. Let's go. Right. Lock down the Twitch beforehand? I think so, unless it's something live that we probably should keep like a loaf. Like LOL. Let's hold it up. Counter magic is important. Okay, just another turtle pound. Our first turtle will untap here. You're playing offensive. No. Not whatsoever. Turtle tempo. Tempo Town? Now we're getting some. 3 damage. I'm sure they're just gonna sack this with a deadly speed boot. Maybe they might do the Twitch though, right? Eightful absence on their own. We're about to get big brained here. I'm nervous. Why not kill a turtle, man? Like, I'm gonna hook those turtles. They just take a second. Turtles are great for shutting down the wedding's festivity draw. Okay, we have Wash Away active, Fading Hope active. They take the draw through the blue, which actually, you know, maybe that's alright. Quite the runabout, but gets them there. Ooh, 6th land. Talking a hook for 4, hook for 5 next turn. A little nervous. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right, bruh. Professor Onyx is so good. And gets out of here. Remember those land issues we were having? They just swung around the other way. End turn. We have instant speed draw, 3 mana available still. Try and draw, that's fine. In life, we have 16. They have 4 cards. They do hit for 2 mana untapped. They're touching my turtle. They're trying to touch my turtle. Any of these things work. Take the syncopate. They're tapped, so we only have to pay 1. Don't you touch my turtles. Ooh, spicy. Oh, the plot thickens. Keep the forest in hand as a juke. Give it a discard. guess we have to discard. But they get to look at our hand with this. Take the blockers. Hopefully there's no removal. Because we have to do this now. Right, or else Curtains takes it. They may also take the adversary now. They have 3 cards in hand. Ball's in their court. Taking both their creatures to tap zone. Well, not tap zone, but phase out zone. More appropriate. So we get to keep that card in hand. They don't get to see it, right? Transform. Whew. I didn't think we were going to make it through that one. Going first, you know, it's here. Have something. The blue source. Ooh, gas is great. Hopefully the vision doesn't need to be a land. The worst case. No blocks. Dragon's Guard. Oh no. It was single target. That's turn. Turtle can go out. Maybe they play something else. I don't really care about the point. I suppose we should have waited. I think he still plays something, right? A little bit impatient here. Probably not a good sign playing a tempo deck. I mean, if it's instant speed, they could do it whenever. Only if it's sorcery speed, they get the advantage here. Don't want to miss the land drop, so visions can just go in. It's sad, but whatever. And then we're good to just counter stuff and protect our turtles. Kind of a bummer, and they may have more. Mana still. I don't know if that was a great counter or not, but I'll allow it. Is it? Let's open the attack lane, hit for 3, hold up our hope. We bounce the tapped turtle always. Beat on the treasure, places itself. Okay with that. 3 mana up still. Cast her. 2 mana up. You bounce that gap? Oh, good call. The second green source in play. Swing in with the turts. You do want to counter. Well, no, this can counter the hook. Let's open up the lane, take a scry. Ponderous Command, counter the meat. Artifact or enchant. Oh, that's fantastic. We can kill it, nullify our scry, do the do, which I don't really care about. Take that damage. Alright. We have 2 counters available, basically. 7 mana. That's -5 on the turtles with hook. 5, you think it is. That would also spend their mana for the turn. Blood on the snow. So Ponderous Command does not counter that, but counter it with this. A1. Dealt with that. Go away in play. Let's just chill out, man. We'll take our 3. We'll keep the merchant. Don't want to lose the last card in hand. What if we play this and then they meat hook? I want to put it on the stowaway. Kind of. Kind of, sort of. Hopefully it's just not another blood on the snow. That would suck. Dang it. See how this pans out. That's the last card we have in hand. Duress would force us to discard. Bounce the merchant. Push up the stowaway. We have 5 available mana. Oh! That's not great.
Are you enraptured by my beauty?
We can kill
Aren't I
Loaf.
generous?
And the spiders. Would be lethal, but you know, they've got easy blocks.
I am merely delayed, not defeated. Subservience, aren't I the generous?
We just pray it's not another blood on the snow. Probably have it. It only is 4, unless they have a 5th sniff land here. Werewolf has trample as a 5/5 unblockable. I mean, some block legacies. Trample, hey? Still good though. Maybe we should put the trample on the turtle. And the stowaway does go down. Alright. Like they might have removal, or it's just the Skullport stack on the Twitch. I guess the stowaway doesn't really go down, we just are forced to discard here. Because it's still just 3/3 plus the tokens. But unblockable, so we should just leave it. All attacks. Trample on the Twitch isn't even enough. Was it worthwhile? I think we just leave it, right? They don't draw with the Twitch. May take a mascot exhibit. Right? That could be unfavorable. Okay, I'll allow that because we have protection. Discard the land, and now we have counter magic and protection. Beautiful. Plus it's nighttime? Okay. Don't mind that. Mine's being crazy. Look how big her tail is right now. I'm out of here. Don't show my tail on camera, Dad. I think that might just about done do it. Countering the meat hook. Beautiful. Wash away. I like that card. Going first. I like how Maya lays right off camera. She's like, I'm gonna lay down just out of frame. Keeping 7. We'll need a second island, but this is allowable. Playing against some slimes here. It might be a frog deck. I'm curious. Oh, of course. Just run clerics. Don't worry about anything else. Just play clerics. I'm saying that off the first land. I'm terrible. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Oh! I'm interested. Can't hardcast that wash away, which is pretty sad. We'll hit for 2. And turn. And we have Syncopate available. Command if it's an enchantment or an artifact. I'm gonna play this organically. Our second island, Deadly, for 4. And we're just holding up counter magic. This should be pretty flawless. You say that. There's their 4th land. What you doing, Willis? I don't know what deck this is. I have no idea. Oops. Throw on the flyer. Dragon's Guard Elite goes up organically. No, we hit for 7. Uh-oh. Lethal next turn. I hope you have multiple spells. Alright, this was a flawless victory. It could not get better than this. BEA beautiful. Oh, good game! That is how we want this deck to play, right? Just complete lockout. You can't do anything, and you're dead in 5-6 turns. Whoa! Hey, it's those 2 lands. Nice. And then the Delver baits you into a hand with 2 lands. He's like, do it. I dare you. You can turn 1 me. And that's where the match ended. Windblade Geist with double strike! I like having both the Hope and Veil available. Available? Stop it! The Catilde dues. Which, I mean, do I really care about that? I'm gonna go ahead and say, no, I do not. Play my Spectral Adversary. The blockage. 2. Vision in. I guess a little bounce-a-roni for breakfast. Try to the bottom. Potato fry, you guys. Healthy. Command can get down and dirty for us as well. Ooh, I love that card! Sucks to use my snakeskin on that, I'll tell you what. Tell you what, bro, that's not the good. Maybe we can bait them. Gotcha! Okay, hopefully there's no Doomscar. All is well. Ooh, well that's a fantastic card. Damn, someone phased it out. Eight. What would we do the next turn? We should not have dropped that stowaway yet. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Because, yeah, we just messed that up drastically. One block. Fairly hooped here. We're gonna hold Spectral. Because they want the victim. Oh, but they're double casting. Fire gets him. The vengeful victim. Suicide here. Does have to sacrifice itself if it attacks or blocks. Lost the land. End our turn. We go to Knight, which is great. We're unblockable for 2. We'll phase out Catilda. Don't want them gaining life. So we want these tokens, the victim to attack. Right, like that flying token. Try to take out. Ooh, you dog! Ouch. That was clutch for them. Ooh. Hashtag helpful. Is that gonna be enough? They have more counter magic. Serious questions. I'm nervous. What do you think, Maya? How are things gonna work out here for us? Have one of our creatures. Let's take our vision. Oh, that is good. Sign me up. Beautiful. Never didn't have it. We're still kind of in a tough spot here for sure. We scry, which is the most helpful thing about all this. Get out of here, land. They replay. I get it. That's a second cast too, which sucks. On discard. Keep Quandrix command. Okay, I mean, that's not great. In turn, we go to Knight. We can confirm hit for 4. Bounce Catilda. Push up our Sea-Faring Werewolf. No! These counter spells are on point. Two of the best counters that have hit me in weeks, I feel like. Good game. Let's take our final draw. Not gonna do it. That was a great game, though. That was really cool. I love Azorius Spirits. That's actually a deck I've been working on as well. Opponent goes first. Yikes. Is that even legal? Is that even legal, man? I want the turtles active, so sadly Walry's in. Because turn 2 is the elite. It's dead. Hopefully they don't deal with it. We have no protection anyways, other than the Spectral on 4. Yikes. Tony, what are you doing over there? Sorry for the treasure. Last turn. Guess we take him to Turtle Town. It would be cool if your dragon didn't super tap itself, if it didn't have a target. Alright, it's tap it, and sad. But still, super taps itself. We have Wari available again. We're going for a heavy cast. Memory Deluge, free and clear. Treasure would be paid for Wari. That's not great. Expressive. Well, not great. Are they milling us? Are they turning us? Are they taking us to Dragon Town? There's a couple different ways this could go here. Could even be a direct damage. Really, Izzet's in the air now. It's like, wait, are people taking it? Probably still playing the Disciple. Probably still playing Hullbreaker. That part is brutal, but we'll do our best here. Tony has 3 land, 4 mana available through the treasure. 6 cards in hand. Take him to Turtle Town. Maybe counterspell to be bounced, like Fading Hope. It's okay. They're reading drag below. It's not something that everybody plays. It's not like we've played this for the first time in the game or anything. Tony, what are you doing to me over here? Are you there? Tony had to go to the bathroom. They'll be right back. After this commercial break. I mean, I will take a win through Rope Town. What is Tony up to? Tony Baloney. With the rope skis. That's one. Burn through the second here. No, here they are. Here they are. They're back. Three. Maybe. Beautiful. And turn. We do have Spectral. I'd like to save that, but... Okay, so they're learning through Pop Quiz instead of Divide. Is that good? I think Divide is so much better than Pop Quiz. The sideboard is still fairly decent, though. I don't think they're ever going to cast that Archaics. I'm going for it. Applying as much pressure as I can. I guess phase out their treasure. Say what? Bounce it back, I guess. Take the scry. They could double remove it. That land out here. Turtle Town. Let's go. Hopefully hitting for 6. You never know though. Decent. End our turn. End our turtle. Just tapping ourselves. It's not great, but it is what it is. Good for another 6. Stop it. Be countered in standard. So it hits. Take our damage, phase it out. End our turn. And now I think we lose? Maybe we should have waited to phase it out and just have lost a dragon, I think. Should have waited, yeah. Dang it. I think. I don't know. That's a hard call. We would have lost a dragon in the block, but then it would have been unavailable for their turn with all of the mana right here. I think that would have been better. think we still try to bounce the Hullbreaker. We could save our Spectral, but if they have counter magic here, they win. Any instant speed interaction, they've got it. Right, how can that not be a good game? Lose 3 of our 4. We can tap it and hit for 3, maybe. But they just bounce it here with the draw, right? Should 7. I know we've got turtles. That seems strange. That seems strange to me. Interesting. They have 9, 10 available mana. What couldn't they do? You know what I mean? Okay. I mean, it sucks, but sucks because they come in tapped, right? Hullbreaker's so good. Like, these are the dragon turtles are the little guys that swim on the Hullbreaker's belly, you know? Okay, so it's just a bounce on the dragon. Taps. Draw 2, discard 2. Redford. They have so much mana, Wall Disruption does nothing. Mass turn, and I guess we tap the Hullbreaker. Shouldn't they have instant speeded the Memory Deluge? Or they want to cast that on top of the egg is the thing. Makes sense. Such a bad matchup for us here. Like, brutal that we come in taps. It's nice that we're blocked, like, you know, it's not hitting us, which typically would be every single turn. Get that 2 damage in. Oh, Goldspan. Why not? Why not? Tony. Do you think it's a little much? Throw up your opponent with these cards in your deck. Don't you think it's a little much, brah? They don't pay, it will never work. They've got, you know, unlimited mana through the dragon. So, yeah. Probably that. We'll let Tony rope us here for a little bit more, though. The audacity. Really classy. Well, let's allow them to kind of make a fool of themselves here. Tony Chopper, ladies and gentlemen. They don't like that. Don't say my name on your stream. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Bounce that elite, baby. Bounce it real good. I always make these individuals finish their matches, right? Because they really count on people conceding. I'm not going to concede to you. I'll concede in every other match I play today. Not the one against you. Oh, no, no, no. But I've already won, they say. Then why don't you take lethal, friend? Why don't you take lethal, bruh? I think it's your go. Nice. What a world. They have lethal. I'll give up now. Dang, man. Hellbreaker Horror. Totally fair and playable. Alrighty then. So, we did mono blue tempo the other day. I think this deck is fantastic. We did lose Divide by Zero, which is why we updated it. However, I do think that through Quandrix Command, it's still super viable. The mono blue tempo, you know, just using Fading Hope anyways. So I think it's still safe. However, you know, it does hurt. Divide by Zero was a very good card. However, you know, there's still a lot of value through Quandrix Command, and I really honestly think we're going to see that be played a lot more. So what did you guys think of the Elite Turtle Tempo? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's get into card of the day and see exactly what we're looking at here. This is a special card. I don't even know what this is. Let's get it up for the camera. If we can focus it immediately. Oh, we're getting good at this. Bountiful Promenade. This is a land, and whenever it enters the battlefield, it will do so tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents. That's Selesnya mana here. Green and white, beautiful. A Mythic card. This was somehow came in a Zendikar box, which is cool. So I always like how, you know, within the new products, you're getting old products as well, which is pretty cool. So that's all for me. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a magical day. If you don't mind, leave a thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel, and maybe check out that link tree. Lots of cool stuff going on in there. Shout out to Titan Shield for the sleevage. 15% off in the link tree. Like I said, lots going on. Cheers. We'll see you soon in the next.